Speak of the man, Daniel Summerhays finished 27th at the U.S. Open, a top 30 finish for him in the major. He is on the show. Daniel, welcome to BYU Sports Nation.
Thanks so much. Great to be on with you guys.
Daniel, how do you feel about your performance at the U.S. Open, a top 30 finish?
You know, for 3 rounds, it was pretty great golf. Saturday's round was obviously disappointing, but overall, what a great experience, you know, to be able to, for a, you know, probably stretch of four or five holes to be tied for the lead and have a chance, you know, going into the weekend to contend. So couldn't have asked for much more.
A lot of people are outspoken about the course. Will you be finding yourself playing at Chambers Bay anytime soon?
You know, as far as the golf course goes, I thought it was a very unique experience, you know, to be able to, you know, hit putts from 50 yards off the green and you know, use a lot of different creativity. You know, I thought that was actually pretty refreshing to do that. But the putting surfaces were pretty challenging as far as the condition of the greens went.
Have you ever practiced anything like that, putting from 50 feet off of the green?
I mean, I think, you know, when you're younger and just dinking around, you know, you do stuff like that. But no, that, you know, one thing the USGA does really well that I thought was great was they had the golf course in tournament condition at the beginning of the week. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, they really had it fast and firm, and you were able to get a good feel of what you were going to need to do and what types of shots you were going to need to hit come Thursday, Friday. So it wasn't like they had the course slow and soft, and then all of a sudden Thursday was like, oh, you know, so this is how it's going to be. We were able to get some good preparation in before the tournament started.
It's been fun to watch your success as a former Cougar on the PGA Tour. What has led to so much success, especially recently?
You know, probably over the last, I feel like just every year, you know, I've just gotten a little bit better. I don't feel like it's been any kind of specific breakthrough. I think just each year, you know, I played my way up through the web.com tour, you know, for 3 years. And then my rookie year was a little challenging learning curve. And then every year I've honestly just progressed. So I feel like you just continue to learn little nuances about the golf courses and professional golf life, you know, year after year, and it just accumulates in your knowledge and experience, and that may account for one stroke around or a half a shot around and 2 to 4 shots a tournament, and there's your, you know, your improvement.
He's a former BYU first-team All-American and a current member of the PGA Tour. Daniel Summerhays with us on BYU Sports Nation. Daniel, you have the luxury of playing with a couple of former BYU players as well, Zach Blair and Mike Weir on tour. How much interaction do you have with those guys when you're out playing in tournaments on a week-to-week basis?
A little bit. You know, we all have our own schedules, our own routines, our own family life. But it definitely is fun to see familiar faces for sure. I'm really proud of Zach and the good play that he's had in his rookie year. I always say that, you know, your rookie year is the most difficult year on tour, and a lot of guys don't ever make it past their first year on tour. And Zach has guaranteed his spot for next year, and really proud of all the progress that he's made and the good player that he is.
Daniel, let's say it's a Sunday, you're in contention. Walk me through your mindset on a putt, because if I were you, you know, you're thinking about maybe the read, everything you've learned about putting, or you're thinking about, this may earn me some money right here.
Yeah, I mean, you know, every putt counts for sure. But honestly, at the end of the day, you can't control what the ball does. So all you try and do really is make the best read that you can. You pick your target out. You know, I kind of spot putt, so I'll kind of see how far outside the cup I need to play a putt, and then I'll, you know, pick a point maybe a foot outside my ball, and that's all I'm focused on, just trying to roll it over that spot with the correct speed, and then make the best stroke that I can. So if you're thinking about the outcome while you're performing the shot, that's going to be a pretty tough thing to do. You may not ever take the putter head back, but if you just focus on the task at hand and leave the results to to take care of themselves, then you'll be able to do a lot of good things from there.
What are you doing right now?
I'm actually out on the golf course at TPC River Highlands in Cromwell, Connecticut. So I was in Seattle yesterday, and I'm near the Atlantic Ocean today.
Good grief.
Just the tour moves on. There's no rest for the weary, and you just go out, you start learning the golf course again, getting a good feel for different types of grass, different, speed of greens, different, different humidity, different elevation, all these different things. So that's just one of the things you have to learn about professional golf is you just keep plugging away week to week.
From Seattle to Connecticut, Daniel Summerhays representing the Stretch Y. As Jerem mentioned, Daniel, it's been really fun to watch you succeed on the PGA Tour. We'll be watching closely and sending out the good news to BYU Sports Nation on a week-to-week basis. Great to talk to you, man.
All right, thanks so much.